Chapter 11, Not So Smart Meters. Over the radio stations in the UK over the last few months in the summer of 2016, I have consistently heard advertisements for free smart meters. These smart meters are supposedly able to tell you how much energy you are using within your home, how much your kettle is using or your dishwasher, for example. Initially I wasn't suspicious in any way until I gave it more thought and looked into the impact that Wi-Fi has on our health. I also became suspicious because these are being rolled out to all homes for free. Not much in our lives is given away for free, so we will either be covertly charged over time by the utility companies or the initial cost will be absorbed by some other company or the government. According to a report on the Asylum website in September 2016, British MPs were warning that smart meters carry cyber attack risks and that the government wants every home and business to be offered a smart meter by 2020. This means that 53 million meters will need to be fitted in over 30 million premises over the next 4 years. A Science and Technology Committee called on the government to do more to convince and reassure customers that the technology is safe from being hacked. The program was a coalition policy designed to help customers to keep a closer eye on utility usage and would also bring an end to manual meter readings and estimated billing. Bizarre really, as I personally have been emailing my gas and electric readings to the respective utility companies for an age now. In 2013 in Australia, in the state of Victoria, compelling research had shown a clear pattern of health problems following the deployment of their smart meters. The American Academy of Environmental Medicine (AAEM) issued a statement that is scientifically valid. The AAEM was founded in 1965 as a non-profit medical association and is an international organization of physicians and scientists interested in the complex relationship between the environment and health. Research by Dr. Federica Lamach, MBBS, titled Self-Reporting of Symptom Development from Exposure to Wireless Smart Meters Radio Frequency Fields in Victoria, is in the process of being published in a scientific journal, but it is not public yet. Stop Smart Meters had a chance to review this research and found it to be groundbreaking and found that its findings are consistent with the thousands of cases reported to them over 3.5 years. AAEM physicians and physicians worldwide are treating patients who report adverse, debilitating health effects following the installation of smart meters which emit electromagnetic frequencies, EMF, and radio frequencies, RF. The literature demonstrates the correlation between EMF-RF exposure and neurological, cardiac and pulmonary disease as well as reproductive disorders, immune dysfunction, cancer and/or health conditions. Evidence is irrefutable. Many symptoms include fatigue, headaches, heart palpitations, dizziness and other symptoms that have been shown to be triggered by electromagnetic field exposure under double-blind, placebo-controlled conditions. It is critically important to understand that the data in this series indicates that the vast majority of cases were not electromagnetically sensitive until after the installation of smart meters. In Ontario, Canada, after years of problems, Hydro One finally admitted that rural smart meters do not work and they decided to pull the plug on 36,000 of them initially. Then British Columbia Hydro planned to remove 88,000 suspected of failure. According to an article at humantarifree.com costing ratepayers billions, smart meters are actually designed to unlawfully harvest detailed data of the in-home activities of occupants without their knowledge or consent. Smart meters are being deployed worldwide under the banner of climate action, but they typically increase energy usage, and it was reported by a high-level industry executive that the data collected by the surreptitious devices will be worth a lot more than the electricity itself. Portland State University published a report on the morally bankrupt surveillance agenda behind these smart meters, and it is called The Neoliberal Politics of Smart Electricity Consumption, Household Monitoring and the Enterprise Form. United States customers aren't being informed about how their constitutional rights are being violated for the purposes of surveillance. In January 2017, India Ashok, reporting for the International Business Times, wrote that smart devices may soon provide the UK police with evidence of crime. Fridges, washing machines, light bulbs and coffee makers could soon provide data to police forces. Authorities believe that the Internet of Things, IoT, devices could potentially be used by detectives to gather digital crime scene evidence. In the United States, the Arkansas police force recently demanded that Amazon hand over data from one of its Echo devices due to a murder investigation.